Next up is a lady who's lived in 4 different countries. She's a die-hard Harry Potter fan for the books, not the movies.
She has an analytical take on a surprising topic. Please welcome Milla.
I am lazy. I moved to Sweden 3 years ago to study. I sold most of my stuff, but a lot of it I stored in my friend's basement. He didn't need the space, and it fit everything from bicycles to 6 dining table chairs. During my year abroad, the mice took over. They'd been munching on my stuff for quite some time before we even noticed. I moved back 1.5 years ago, and I haven't gotten to empty the basement yet. I mean, the more the mice eat, the less I have to carry out, right? I'm the type of lazy that when all the dishes are dirty, instead of just quickly washing up a spoon and a plate, I dig out that old beer glass and a teaspoon, the only clean piece of cutlery I have, and eat my Rice Krispies with those. It's quite convenient, actually. You can just drink up the rest when the spoon doesn't reach anymore. So throughout my life, I've been called lazy, often by my parents, trying to get me to do some chores, by my grandparents during summer vacation, and even by my friends trying to get me to do something extra. But laziness is considered bad. It's actually one of the 7 deadly sins. We read about these hyper-successful people like Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, who wakes up at 3:45 in the morning to exercise and read some of those 800 daily emails he gets. Or Mark Wahlberg, actor, who wakes up at 2:30 in the morning and has had 2 workouts and 3 meals before most of us even open our eyes. This easily creates an image that in order to succeed, you need to wake up in the middle of the night, exercise, clean your house, run a marathon, and write 3 books before you even get out the house. Now, it's no wonder we often feel lazy or insufficient. So nobody wants to be lazy. You want to be considered productive, effective, and any other antonym to lazy. But that's not me. Kind of. I do things my way. I want to optimize my time. I want to optimize my time in a way that I can spend as much time as possible doing absolutely nothing. And by nothing, I mean laying on my bed in starfish position. And this makes me extremely efficient because in order to sustain this lifestyle, I need to prioritize and multitask. So for example, when I'm in the shower, letting that conditioner sink in, I scrub my bathroom. And this talk I wrote while riding the crowded afternoon metro. Being an effective lazy person allows you to use 100% of your attention for small periods of time. It's this burst of energy we gather on our couches and fire out when needed. I wish I had found the words to tell this to my parents when I was a teenager, arguing about vacuuming or taking out the trash, but being lazy is actually my talent. I realized this last summer when I was once again laying on my parents' couch, starfishing through life, that it's what I've managed to turn into my career. I do website optimization, which means my job is to make other people's lives easy and effortless. Ultimately to the point where they don't need to think what to do next. I optimize their time. Having a lazy mindset allows you to focus on the things that matter and cut the nonsense. It brings clarity and stillness. It might not be as clear of a talent as singing, cooking, or organizing, but a talent nonetheless. So don't judge us lazy. We have bigger plans than you think. I wish to inspire you to think of your skills and success in a new light. Let the Tim Cooks and the Mark Wahlbergs of the world do their thing, but to the rest of us, embrace the laziness.